wicket, and the score is now 87 for 3. So Ulmers has just struck. Powell is the batsman out, gone for 17. So in reply to Woolmer's 166, STETHS in reply are 87 for 3. Powell just out, go caught at cover for 19. So he was looking very good, but he got one that he was unable. He just spooned it to the man at cover, and STETHS have lost their third wicket. So in replying to 166, they are now 87 for 3, and it's getting overcast here in Santa Cruz as we look at the Spalding Cup final. This is the All-Ireland Cricket Final between St. Elizabeth Technical out of Santa Cruz and Woolmer's Boys School, said to be the oldest high school in the entire Caribbean. And they batted first and made 166 all out, and STETHS in reply are now 87 for 3. So the new batsman at the crease is the STETHS captain, but he will have to wait a while before he faces Binns. Will be taking strike from. Who Binns will be facing after?
Alex.
Okay. So Alex Hines to bowl to Binns, left arm orthodox round the wicket, bowl to Binns, and Binns on the back foot, stroke this down to the fielder at mid-off, and there is no run. So Woolmer's batted first, made 166. Hines round the wicket, bowl to Hines forward on the front foot defense into the offside. There's a little chirping coming back into the Woolmer's team. They're 19. Powell just went 19. Hines, that one flighted, drives on the front foot, drives on to mid-off, looking for the singer, but the singer is not there. The return comes into the keeper, and the score remained an 87. So at the end of the over, the score is 87 for 3. The end of the over, the score is 39 over that? Oh, it's not the end of the over. Oh, so okay, the stumps were disturbed, so the umpire was coming in to do the repair, and that got me. So I thought it was the end of the over as we watch Hines, left arm round the wicket to bowl to Binns, a slip, forward short leg, backward point. Hines up, oh short, Binns on the back foot, cuts but can't beat the man at cover, and there's no run. So the score remained an 87 for 3. So let's look at the field that Woolmer's have here. There's a slip as Hines. From a very short run up, bowl to Binns on the front foot. He should have been on the back foot there. That was a short delivery. Played it from almost out of his chest, and there's a fielder lurking at forward short leg as we watch Hines again. To bowl to Binns. It's the final delivery of the 39th over. Hines up to the wicket and bowl to Binns, and Binns dug that one out to the man at short cover, and there's no runs. At the end of the 39th over, the score is Woolmer's. St. Elizabeth Technical in replying to Woolmer's 166 are 87 for 3. After 39, right? Right? Yeah, that's it. Where was it? Here's up? William.
William. Lotta.
Eh?
Lotta.
What?
Call him Lotta.
Gota.
Lotta.
Woolmer's coach. What one, General? Yeah, Woolmer's coach.
Go on, well up.
You can send the link to your people. People that in Kingston. Much streaming live. equalizer?
Whatever. Whatever.
Okay. So Wedderburn to bowl to Sims. Sims or Williams? Williams. Williams, the centre is bed captain, was on the back foot and got the inner portion of the bat, and the ball comes down to mid on. So let's watch Wedderburn. He'll be bowling to Sims, so the score remained an 87 for 3. Wedderburn bowl to Simpson, he on the front foot and drives to the man at extra cover. So the two left arm spinner operating here. The score remained 87 for 3. It's Wedderburn. Round the wicket, bold. The batsman just leave it alone, just stretch the left foot forward and allows it to go through to the keeper, and there's no run. So the last man to go was Powell, caught in the cover at short extra cover for 19. So Wedderburn that one full, but it drives down to mid-on and they threw for a single. The return was wild, very wild. So Williams drive the ball down to mid-on. That's the Sensible Technical High School captain, and they went through for a single. So the score now is 88 for 3. So Binns to take strike. So for Binns, you have a forward short leg. Very strange. Very strange. Field setting. It's Wedderburn, left arm, over the wicket, ball to Binns. Binns on the back foot strokes the ball into the cover, and there is no run. So that's 88. So Woolmer's really keeping it tight here at the moment. They are 88. At the end of the 40th over, St. Elizabeth Technical, in reply to Woolmer's 166, are 88 for 3. 88 for 3. From 40 to 1 or 40? 40. Pardon? Oh. Change in the bowling? Sure.
Yeah, Jordan.
Johnson come back. Jordan Johnson.
Okay, so Jordan Johnson is replacing Hines from the northern end of the ground. So let's look for the field. Look at the field that he will have for Williams. So he has it's surprising that Williams come to the crease, and it appears that the Woolmer's team is just relaxing. They're having a more attacking feel to Binns, who has been there for quite a while. But Williams has just come to the crease. He have not been there 10 minutes yet. It's overcast condition here in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. So look at this. Look at the field. There's a slipper, backward pointer, cover, extra cover, and a mid-off as Jordan Johnson bowled to Williams, and Williams is on the front foot and plays it back to the bowler, and there is no run. So let's see. Johnson it is. To bowl to Williams. So Johnson comes in, bowl to Williams, and Williams is trying to turn the ball into the onside. The keeper comes from behind the stump, loud appeal, that one take him on the pad, nothing doing. The bowler was not interested, and the score remains at 88 for 3. So let's look at the field. Again, to get it right, so there's a slip, a backward point, a cover, extra cover, and a mid-off, halfway to the boundary. There's a long on the boundary, a short straight middle wicket as Johnson bowled to Williams, and he locked this to cover, and he's out. So Williams goes, caught in the covers, and STETHS have lost their 4th wicket. So Johnson came on and does the trick for Woolmer's. So STETHS have lost their 4th wicket. So match on here in Santa Cruz. The score is now 88 for 4 in the 41st over. So Woolmer's is storming back here. They have gotten 2 wickets for 1 run. And so STETHS, having been at 87 for 2, are now 88 for 4. So the captain went, having made only 1. So Jordan Johnson came on and did the trick for Woolmer's, picking up the STETHS captain for only 1 run and match on. you know?
One night with them, I'm going to say.
Alex.
Alex, I'm 25. And the laptop. No, the next one. Alex, that's it. The next one. Where's the them out?
What total? 88. 88.
I don't know them.
How much will I Four gun
So the new batsman is Burke? Oh, Brown. Okay. Why, boy? Respect. So Kevin Brown is the new batsman. And they have crowded him. There's a forward shot, like a silly mid on, a slip, a backward point, short extra cover, a mid off, a mid on, straight mid wicket, and a man on the backward square leg boundary. Also, there's a slip and a forward short leg as
88-4.
yes, so they are 88 for 4. 88 for 4. Jordan Johnson. Right arm over the wicket. Bowl to Brown, and Brown on the front foot. And that one just dropping short at the fielder there. Forward short leg, and the usual chirping that is going on. Kevin Brown to face up to Jordan Johnson. Jordan Johnson, right arm, over the wicket, bowl to, that's one of the full delivery. Brown was unable to put it away, but he placed it into the onside, and there's a lot of chirping out there, a lot of chirping. It's overcast condition, no sun is shining here in Santa Cruz at the moment. Johnson over the wicket, bowl to Brown, and Brown defends into the onside, and the fielder at mid-wicket field. It's a successful over there. They made the wicket by Brown, came back, good change by the captain, got the wicket of the STETHS captain, William Sawan, and at the end of the 41st over, Woolmer's Boys School, defending 166, STETHS are 88 for 4. So Binns to continue to take strike. He will be facing up to Wedderburn. So let's look at the field. It's a standard field. There's a slipper forward short, like a backward point, a cover, short extra cover, mid off, mid on, as Wedderburn flight that one to Brown, and Brown drives, just stopping the shot, and the ball goes down to the fielder at mid on. The fielder at short, mid wicket runs across, but he didn't feel it. So the score remains an 88 for 4. Wedderburn left arm, round the wicket, bowl to Binns down the leg side, and Binns turned this down to the man at short, fine leg, and they can't score. So the score remained an 88. So 4 field on the onside. It's a 5-4 field. A short fine leg, or back with a square, or short back with a square leg, whichever you prefer. Wedderburn, round the wicket, bowl to Binns. Binns just come on the front foot and allows that one to go through to the keeper, and there's no run. So the 4th fielder on the onside is a forward short leg, a straight mid wicket, a mid on, and the man back with a square leg to the right of the umpires. Wedderburn flight that one to Binns, who drives back down the pitch. The bowler in his follow through field, and there's no run. So Woolmer's keeping it very, very tight. STETHS on 88 for 4. We're in the 42nd over. Wedderburn up to the wicket and bowl to Binns, and Binns go for a big shot over the top into the boundary. Just about now, 1 bounce for 4. So that's a good shot. That one tossed up a little bit too much by Wedderburn, and Binns onto the front foot, hit it over the top into the long off boundary for 4, and the score moves up to 92 for 4. That's a good shot there by Binns. just releasing the shocker a bit, surprise everyone. He has not played an attacking stroke since he has been at the wicket. He looks to play the ball in the gap, and so he just released the shocker a while ago, just now, and hit that. Let's see what the response will be from the Wilmer's team. Wedderburn round the wicket up and bowl to Binns. That one short. He's on the back foot as expected. He was going to pull it down as that previous delivery was tossed up too much, and he defends it into the offside. The end of the over. At the end of the 42nd over, the score is St. Elizabeth Technical replying to 166 made by Wilmer's are 92 for 4. It's very overcast here at Santa Cruz. It's very overcast. There are gaps in the cloud, but there's no sunshine, and there are dark clouds over and overhead. It's very overcast. So Wilmer's is really making a fight of this. So Brown to take strike. It'll be faced, and there's the umpires are having a local conversation. There's a ball came onto the field. So there are practice going on in the nets, and a ball came onto the field. So there was a delay in play. So Jordan Johnson now to continue. So he will be bowling to Brown, who is yet to score. Right arm over the wicket, bowl to Brown. Brown on the front foot and defends back down the pitch, and the field at short extra cover field. So Johnson got the breakthrough. Johnson again. Right arm over the wicket to bowl to Brown. And Brown is on the front foot. Similar shot. Plays it back down the pitch to the bowler. And there's no run. 88. How many Jordan Johnson got? 1 for 1. 1 for 1? Oh, that was his first spell? Okay. Oh, and the batsman leaves that alone and misses. So Johnson. In his third over, I've gotten a 1 for 1 so far. So Wilmer's is really making the batsman converge in the middle of the pitch to have a talk. So that's Brown and Binns. Binns is on 7. Brown is yet to score. 92 for 4 at the Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. As Jordan Johnson tosses the ball from hand to hand. Up over the wicket, bowl short to Brown, and Brown looks to cut the ball away. Can't beat backward point, but they still got a singer as the backward point field, a misfield, and they go through for a singer, and the score moves up to 93. One was not there. Sloppy from the Wilmer's fielders. Who was the field at backward point? Eh? Nicola Aljo and White Okay. So Binns is on strike now. So Brown got off the mark with 1. Johnson over the wicket to bowl to Binns. Binns defends and open the face of the bat down into the region of a second slip. The fielder from first slip runs to his right hand field, and there is no run. So let's watch Jordan as he comes in. He sees that his fielder is back at slip. He comes in now to bowl to Binns, and he lobbed that to just short of the fielder, just over the bowler head, just short of the fielder at mid-off, and they get 2. So not a convincing stroke there by Binns. He was looking to drive the ball, but the ball just popped into the air over the bowler head and shorter of mid-off, and they got 2 as the fielder at mid-off made a violent effort to take the catch, but he was unable to do so. And at the end of the 95? Yeah. So at the end of the 43rd over, St. Elizabeth Technical are 95 for 4, replying to Wilmer's Boys School 166 in the Spalding final. 95 for 4 in replying to Wilmer's Boys School 166 in the Spalding Cup final here at Santa Cruz. It's a drinks break. The players are having a drinks break, and that's the latest score from Santa Cruz in St. Elizabeth. 4 from 43. Eh?
Yes, nice.
Pops, what time is tea time?
25.
3 5?
Good. Some water, please.
So welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical High School cricket ground in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, as we are about to resume after the drinks break in this the post-lunch session. And the score is Wilmers made 166 all out, and St. Elizabeth Technical High School are 95 for 4 after 43 overs. This is the Jamaica All-Ireland High School Cricket Competition final. This is a big final between the winner of the corporate era competition and the winner of the rural era competition. So it's Wedderburn to continues, left arm round the wicket, bowl, 2 bins, and bins on the back foot, stroking it into the covers, and there's no run. So Hines has been switched to the southern end of the ground. Sorry about that. So it's Hines now at the southern end of the ground. You know, it's the first time I'm seeing Wilmer's players, so forgive me if I'm mistaken them. So Hines with 25 on his back, left arm over the wicket, ball to Brown. Brown just going on the back foot and fencing down back the pitch to the bowler, and there is no run. So let's look at the field. It's the same field. Let's slip the back, point the cover. the extra cover, the short extra cover in the middle of same field, and the front foot goes Brown this time, and that one bounced more than expected. He should have been on the back foot there. He's coming forward even before the bowler deliver it appears. It's getting more and more overcast here in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, as Woolmer's trying to squeeze another wicket or two before the tea interval, which is scheduled for 3:25, as Hines left arm over the wicket, bowl to Brown. Brown defend to the field at short extra cover, and there's no run. So there are 4 fielders on the onside, a backward square leg, a man at a straight mid wicket, a long on, and a man on the mid wicket boundary. As Hines wheels away up to the wicket now and bowl to Brown, and Brown on the front foot and defends into the onside to the man at short mid wicket, and there is no run. It's very, very slow, painstaking, the slow going here at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School cricket field, as Hines again bowl to Brown. Brown on the front foot looking to turn that one, and it goes down behind square into the region of a short fine leg, and the keeper runs from behind the stump and field, and there's no run. Very, very slow. So at the end of the 44th over, the first after the drinks break, Woolmer's having made 166, STETHS are now 95 for 4. As Johnson to continue to bowl to Binns. He's on his way, bowl to Binns short, but Binns allows it to go through outside the off stump. These batsmen are strokeless wonders at the moment. They are not firing any shot. They are not firing their irons any at all. There's a lot of bird flying across the field. Maybe these are rainbow. That's the Delville pitch, and it leaves, and that one turns away from him as the leg spinner gets some purchase just now. Remains at 95 for 4. Very Spain as the rain, you can see the rain falling in the mountains, in the Cockpit Mountains. The rain is falling. And it's approaching Santa Cruz as the sky is very overcast, and you can see the rain in the mountain behind us. You can see there, the very, very dark in the mountains behind us. You can see the rain there falling as that one leaves alone by Binns outside the half stop when Jordan Johnson, and there's no. So it's very, very overcast at this moment. Johnson again to bowl to Binns, and Binns defends, open the face of the bat and runs down to the man at backward point who threatened to shy down the stump, but he didn't release the ball. And at the end of the over, at the end of the 46th over, St. Elizabeth Technical, they are 96. They are 96 for 4. As you see here, it appears as coming as, you know, in school cricket is a team that really gather the covers. So there's the coach of STETHS and the fielders going towards the covers. They're going towards the covers as the rain begins to come down here in Santa Cruz. You know, look at it, very dark over there. Very, very, very dark in the distance. So you can hear the roof now. Oh, you can see it. Very, very dark in distance. As Hines to continue, we'll be bowling to Brown. So the same feet as they stretched out the covers. Hines left on bowl, pitched up on Brown defense. No run. $95 for 4 after 45.1. Hines bowl to Brown. Oh my, bowled. So he's bowled him. So Hines has struck Brown playing inside the line and he missed it completely. It didn't appear that he saw the line. So Wolmer's have struck again. So STETHS having reached 87 for 2. They are now 95 for 5. Have lost 3 wickets for 8 runs. And Wolmer's is fighting back here in Santa Cruz. And a very, very overcast condition here at Santa Cruz. So STETHS are 95 for 5, replying to 166 made by Wolmer's. Brown, the last batsman out, bowled by Hines, playing down the wrong line and have his half stump knocked back. If you look at the screen, you can see these birds. It must be red birds. You'll see them darting across the screen. Do you see them? They're darting across the screen. They are getting you see these birds just darting across the screen. You must have seen them. They're just darting across the screen. So Brown gone for 1, bowled by Hines. And Wolmer's is fighting back here. St. Elizabeth Technical still need another 72 runs to get first innings. Williams is the new batsman? Simpson. Samuels. So Samuels is the new batsman. So 95 for 5. STETHS need a partnership here. We need a partnership here. St. Elizabeth Technical need a partnership. As the rain is getting close and closer. Hines bowled to Samuels and Samuels defend into the onside and there is no run. So Wolmer's really, really fighting back here now. Hines round the wicket to bowl to Samuels and that one down the leg side. Looks to turn it, misses the keeper. Well taken by the keeper as he skips across nicely and collect that one low down. Good. Hines, they are getting through this overs very fast. Hines bowl to Samuels and Samuels drive this down to long on and they go through for a single and the score moves up to 96 for 5. So that was on the leg stump and Samuels just driving down to long on for a single. So let's look at the field. As they call it in the long on to a mid-on position. Hines. Now to bowl to Binns, up and bowl to Binns and Binns defends, just open the face of the bat and runs it down to backward point. The fielder darts in and picks up with a lot of energy. And at the end of the 46th over, St. Elizabeth Technical, they are 96 for 5, replying to 166 made by Wolmer's boys. 96 for 5. Yeah. So you can hear the rain on the roof. You can hear the rain on the roof as the boys get ready, preparing the covers. The boys and the coaching staff and the teachers of St. Elizabeth Technical High School are getting ready to bring on the covers. It's a very, very cool breeze. The rain breeze, they call it, as Samuels face up to Jordan. That one was a full toss and he hit it in the air, down to long on, and they're through for a single. Should have done better, should have capitalized on that. That was a poor delivery, but he just tapped it down to the fielder on the long on boundary who runs in and field, and only a single. So the rain, just a slight drizzle, you can hear it on the roof. The long on comes in as Jordan Johnson tosses the ball from hand to hand. The umpires are contemplating. They are indecisive, as you can see there. They are indecisive. And they are calling on the covers. So yes, they are calling on the covers. So they are calling on the covers. So there they go. They are calling on the covers. And so there's a break in play with the score at the break, 96. The score at the break is that Wolmer's having made 166. STETHS are 96 for 5 in reply. This match is far from over as this STETHS team bat a very, very long way. their covers are coming on. So there the boys are taking on the covers. As you can see, the rain coming down in the background. So that's it from now from STETHS. Leave you with the news that St. Elizabeth Technical, after 45.2 overs, are 96 for 5, replying to 166 made by Woolmer's boys in the All-Ireland High School cricket final. And when play resume, I will join you then. Bye for now.